Greetings, everybody. Okay, so I have something to tell you. I am on my Empress page, so I'm on
Okay.
the page. So let's see how long this lasts.
Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. We'll be
Off,
straight
then
in it.
I gotta run into the other room. Okay.
Okay. Not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take just a few minutes to introduce to some and definitely present to others a young lady that we know that has taken Instagram by storm. She is magnetic and she has been impacting people, and she has created a community on Instagram that we call the Royal Nation. And I asked her to stop by here today to let you know how you can be unapologetically yourself. And I would like for her to just take a moment to give us her name, her age, and where she's from, and just tell us a little bit of background information. Linda, you have the floor.
Do I? First of all, I want to say greetings. I want to shout out the Royals in the building, the ones that have joined us. I thank you. Thank you for having me, Crystal. I'm in the hot seat today. I'm all yours. I'm answering all your questions unapologetically, honestly, uncut and unfiltered. My name is Linda Nibblins. Did y'all know that was my last name? It's Nibblins. It's French.
All right, all right, all right. A lot of people might not have known that. Okay, that's cool. French,
Yeah,
that fits
I'm
you.
a
That fits you.
I'm a DC native. I'm 47 years old. And still giving. I'll tell y'all some secrets later. I'm the mom of two gentlemen that I've successfully raised, and I am here. I am here on Instagram by request.
So that's interesting.
I,
By request. By
I,
request. Somebody asked you to come to Instagram?
by like 500 people did.
Wow. So let's talk about that for a minute. There are so many people out here on social media because they're bored. Some people come out here because they want to boost their products. Some people come out here because they want to brand themselves. So how exactly did you do it, Linda? What exactly happened? You created an account, and then I know you went on a couple of people's lives, and that helped, but it wasn't even about what you did on other people's lives. It is about who you are. You created something just by being your natural self. How did that happen?
Okay. I had an account Instacount. I had an Instagram account before, and because I was anti-vacuum cleaner, if you know what I mean, I wasn't. I was promoting a lot of natural remedies and immune system boosting like tips. My whole page was deleted. That page had about 1,600 followers. I never went live.
Mm-hmm.
Posted a lot of stories and I gave out a lot of information. The page, it was very active. I was proud of that page. All right.
So I would like to say that I know I'm in that page, and you call your community royals, and you have a term where you say, "I have loyal royal." Tell us about that. What does it take for someone who's watching you, who is just mesmerized by you and your personality, and they want to become a part of this royal community? What do they need to do, and what does it mean to be a loyal royal?
So I would like to finish the first question, if I may. I'm going to try to make it quick. Am I going too slow?
No, no, no.
So when they deleted that page, I went onto a singles live because I'm single and I was looking for love in all the wrong places. So I went on a singles live and I didn't go on being, hi, my name is Linda. I'm from DC. I wasn't in a box. I showed who I was. I do have a big personality. I have a big mouth. I don't have much of a filter. So it caught on and people loved me for that. And I think the people who are in that box and are afraid to be unapologetically themselves took to me and was like, wow, I would like to be like that. I would like to not give a fuck what a motherfucker think and say whatever, right? And I woke up one day with 5,000 followers and 500 DMs asking me to go live or asking me information about my YouTube channel, which I don't even have, asking information about my podcast, which I don't even have. So I went live one day, and here we are. My community has grown another 500 people in a month. I go live every Thursday. I'm consistent. I might be 5 minutes late like I was today, but I'm sorry, y'all. I was having trouble with my ring light. So I might be 5 minutes late, but I'm consistent every Thursday live with Linda, and we are able to be loud and proud, unapologetic, honest, uncut, and beautiful in the community that I'm building on my page. So, rolling on to your question, what does it mean to be a loyal royal? Showing up to your lives every Thursday. Every Thursday. Everybody can't make it every Thursday. We do have late night kickbacks. Every live is a giveaway. Every live is informative. Every live is a discussion. Every live is interactive. You have to call in and talk to me. You have to. That's a part of the game. That's what makes you a loyal royal. There every Thursday, promoting the page, sharing the lives, interacting with me, being active in the comments, and having a good time. And that's what it means to me.
Excellent, excellent. And you know what? I just want to say you've been doing amazing. You've had some great sponsors. Shout out to all your sponsors. I'll let you shout them out. And I know they have brought amazing value to you. So tell us who some of those sponsors have been and what kind of products you're giving away.
Okay, so every Thursday there's a live. I host the live. You have to come on and interact with me. And we have a good time. We have a topic discussion. I have been contacted by small Black businesses, which I promote, and especially the female small Black business. That's like the target, but all small Black businesses, right? So I have Candle Crush out of Maryland, Black business, female. Ego by Exclusively Loud. I see them in the building. Shout out, Nisha. Also, Lord Disket. He is he does cosmetic dentistry, so it's also service. He sponsored a live for me. Codiology, therapy. He sponsored a live. Niche, Nesh, BK, Dinesha. She's a relationship and family therapist. She sponsored my lives. Dr. M. She is a psychologist. I want to shout out to Marky Mark Fit. That's my IG brother. We have a good time on live. I want to shout out Lindsay. He is one of my dearest friends in Hollywood, doing big things, and I'm waiting for him to blow up so he can bring us on mainstream. So Lindsay, do your thing. I think he's in the building. Who else I've missed? Jay Money makes the nice T-shirts. I want to. It's getting to studio. I'm sorry, Suite Number 9, a boutique sponsoring a live. Tonight I have a sponsor. I have a great sponsor.
Excellent.
Giveaways tonight. So I want to shout out, give me a second. I forgot the name that she wants me to use because her business name is not her IG name.
Gotcha. No problem. No problem. Let me just tell you something else. You have one more sponsor because I'm going to be a sponsor, and I'm going to be giving away a 3-night giveaway. A 3-night giveaway for you, and you can use it whenever you want. It's going to be where people can go. They can go to popular destinations in Cancun, Mexico, Cozumel. They can go to Ontario. They can also go to places like Dayton Beach, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Las Vegas, Myrtle Beach. So, guys, if you're a loyal royal, let me see some lips in there. If you're a loyal royal, let's see who's in the building and let's represent. If you have a business name, shout your business name, or if this is your first time ever on my live, put first time. But if you've met me on the community, then that's all right. So, Linda, if you have the other name of your other sponsor, that's great. You can decide when you want to do this. I'm going to send this to you, and these is going to be good for a whole year. And I know that you are fond of Valentine's Day, so you can decide when you want to use it. But I want you to know, and here's the kicker. I'm also sending one for you, for yourself, because you give so much to everyone else. You give so much to everyone else. I'm going to send this to you so you can do a 3-day getaway for yourself. So I want to throw that in, too.
How great is that? I'm trying to tell you, it pays to be in the empire. It really pays to be a part. Okay. Mark want to know what's the catch.
That's you being yourself. That's what we want to know today. A lot of people want to know that, Linda. What character traits do you have that make people want to just give to you and be linked to Linda? What is it?
You're linked to me, Crystal. You love me, right? So you
Yes.
tell me.
Yes.
What I think it is, being honest. A lot of people aren't honest. People are fake. People care what people think. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I'm gonna say what I feel. Oh, there she go. There go my sponsor for tonight. MON. I think it's MON123. Are you sponsoring me tonight, boo? Because I know is that her? Because I know that's not her business name. So I need to cut my comments off.
Okay, well, do that.
I'm honest. I'm open. I'm easy to talk to. I might talk trash and make fun, like, of light issues, but real issues, I'm non-judgmental. I help people with solutions. I give great advice. I've been through a lot.
So on that note, let me ask you something. Since you said you've been through a lot, not trying to cut you off, but I want to catch you right there. So what is it that has made you who you are today? What is something that you've been through that has created this bold, outspoken, vivacious person? What made Linda become that way?
I was a mom at 16. So you get talked about a lot in the family, in the neighborhood. So you already been talked about really, really bad. So it gets to the point where nobody can say shit to you past that. When you're 15 years old, walking around pregnant, everybody's talking shit about you. Everybody. Shout out to my dad, rest in peace. He protected me. And he said, we're gonna be all right. Nobody's perfect. We're gonna be all right. But I got talked about a lot. Okay.
So that made you powerful. And shout out to your dad too. Parents are very important. They're very, very important. And I know that you've attracted a lot of people and you've had some impactful stories on your life. What would you say is the most impactful one that you have had that touched you the most?
I want to shout out Fat Ray. That's my 22-year-old. I see his little big head scroll through here. He don't visit much, but hi, baby. he don't come through the lives much because he say he don't want to hear all my shit.
Okay.
I had my baby young. I spent some time in jail. And when you're trying to raise a child through a glass, that sucks. Shout out to my second son's father for allowing me to get through that point in my life. You go through that. This is in my 20s. I was an exotic dancer for 13 years. I drugs and a fight and all that. That's real. I never touched drugs, but it'd be somebody right here snorting coke, somebody right here popping pills. I'd be like, y'all bitches is crazy. I'm about to go get this money. I taught dance for 2 years.
Wow.
The teacher at Expose here in Maryland. I was a dance teacher for 2 years. Let me say something about exotic dancers. My lawyer, I met as a dancer.
Wow.
Expensive ass American University in DC, one of the best law schools in the country. And I watched her and we made money together and she paid. I don't know if you ever met my lawyer. She's been in here with me.
Wow, I haven't.
Zoe, if things already let me know. So all that I'm paying for college, that shit is real. I've watched many women pay for college. I've watched many women stack money to purchase homes. So it ain't all just hoe hopping and bullshitting. Women really do it to take care of their families and pay for a better life. And I've seen it. And I have a lawyer who is a close friend of mine. I don't have to pay her a goddamn thing because we made that money together and we grind together. I was taking care of my family.
Excellent. Wow. So
fine bullshit.
So that's an eye opener. So what you just said is that people really don't need to judge people because you never know who might be dancing. And it could be your lawyer, your plumber, or anybody.
And I have a lawyer for life. I have a sister lawyer for life. I can call her about anything. That's why I don't worry about shit. And she'd be like, I got you. She sent them the
Yes.
papers, and that's it. I watched her. She didn't get to spend money and buy all this expensive shit and bullshit around and travel. She had to pay for her school is expensive as fuck. So that's why you can't judge everybody. You can't judge everybody. You cannot judge everybody.
That's
It's
true.
crazy.
So let me ask you this question, Linda.
Yeah.
I am a hope catalyst, right? So if you don't know this about me, because a lot of times I'm very low key, I'm a hope catalyst, and I say keep hope alive. And my mission is to stir up the gift, instill hope, and save lives. So my question to you is, now that you have this community, what is your mission?
What is my mission? That is a great question. This community fell in my lap like a whole bunch of little babies that the universe has dropped down in my lap, and I love them all, even the ones that give me problems. All families have a little dysfunction, or it wouldn't be a family, right? So I love the Royals. They're in the building. They're here supporting this. Shout out to you, Crystal. This is your first this is your interview segment that you're starting, right? We're kicking
Correct. I've had a blog talk radio shows. I've done a lot of things, but this is me relaunching again and giving people the opportunity to tell their stories, because as I meet people, I'm hearing some amazing stories, but people don't have a platform to share about them because they're in their other capacity when they're on their own lives. So I wanted to give people a chance. So if you're watching this today, whether you're a Royal or whether you follow me, or whether you just happen to stroll past. Again, my name is Crystal Bodie Smith. I am excited to have you here. Please feel free to DM me and say, Crystal, I have a story to tell, and then we will get it on here, okay?
Oh, they're here. They're here to support it. And that's one thing. And another thing, I'm going to go back. I understand the questions. You said you talked about some of my lives that touched me. I'm getting to that. I'm long-winded. If you know me, you know that. I like to be detailed in when I talk. They're here. They're going to support it. That's why I call them loyal Royals. They're loyal. Like we move as a unit. If I go over to Mark's page, we go on to Mark's page. Let's go over to Merlin's page. We go on to Merlin's page. Let's go over to whoever page we going. Like we move as a unit, and I love them, and we have a great time. My story. My lives, my most impactful live, most of you all were there. You were there. Is when we had the talk with the therapist. When we had the talk with the therapist. When we had Dinesha, the relationship and family therapist. When we had Dr. M. Those two queens came through. They sat in their little cubes, and they sat back like this, and you were able to request to join and ask them any question that's in your head, that's in your heart, for free. They're not cheap. These therapists and psychologists, the psychologist, very expensive per hour. They gave me 3 hours. 2 mental health care professionals gave me 3 hours of their time.
Yes.
3 hours. Put your crown, the lips up, y'all, for Christmas.
Yes.
And when the people came through, they were so comfortable in the room and with me. They was like, oh, my boyfriend's he's getting on my nerves. It wasn't that. It wasn't like, oh, my coworker's getting is driving me nuts. It wasn't that. These were real issues they were sharing. I mean, trauma. The whole room was shook. It wasn't a dry eye in the fucking comments. It was heavy. And I'm sitting there like, why are these people sharing this type of information on my little old page? So that segues me into your next question. What am I trying to achieve? Right? I'm trying to achieve a safe place to be you. You can come on with your bonnets. You can come on with your head scarves. You ain't got to have no makeup on. You can say what you feel, what's on your heart. You can talk to me about anything. The comments are 90% supportive of real life issues. I want to have a fun place. Oh, we laugh and we talk a lot of shit. And we have a lot of fun.
Yes, we do.
We have fun.
Yes, we do.
Have fun. I want you to come over here and be yourself. I want you to come over here if you need advice. I want you to come over here if you got a story to tell. I want it just to be a well-rounded place to be. I don't want it to be a one-trick pony page. I don't want to be a one-trick pony live, I want it to be interactive. I don't want you to be sitting in there, wanting to talk to me and I'm just talking running my mouth. Request to join. I want to hear what you got to say. It doesn't have to be at the topic at hand. Just be respectful. And you can talk to me about anything because I do have the trolls that come through. Oh, bitch, who you think you are? Fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Cuss them out real bad. That's the other Gemini.
Now, on that note, I know that you have had some issues because the compliance people come after you. If you had the opportunity, let's say this was IG court right now. If this was IG court and you had to present your case right now, what would you say to them to tell them to leave you alone and just let them know, your mission, your heart? What would you say so they would just let you be because you are really being effective and you are being impactful? I have heard people say how you have helped them. I have heard people say how you have helped them come out of their shell. So my question is, what would you say to the IG court to get them to leave Linda alone so you could just be and keep helping people?
Okay, IG court, what would I say? Like, this is my third live jail. They could kick me off any moment if they see me joining you. I cannot host a live from my main page. I had to create a backup page for the Royals and I, so that we can have, a place to be. This is my third time in live jail for my main page. What can I say to you? Is it because I'm Black? Is it because I'm growing fast? In a small period of time, this has all happened in 2.5 months. So this is really like quick. Am I too real? Do I have too many haters reporting me? First, I can't ask them anything because I don't know the reason why. So IG, if you're going to block me, at least let me know what I'm doing wrong so I can correct it, rectify it, or say, fuck you, I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep doing it. So, but I can't really say nothing to them because I don't know what the reason is. Give me a reason, then I can address them.
That is so true. So let me ask you this. I want to get back to helping others. So people need to know how to be themselves. So many people in the world today, they conform, they dim their light, they do some things. They don't know how to just be themselves and not worry about others' things. What would you tell somebody watching today, right now, that's dealing with that? They want to be themselves, but people say they're extra. How would you tell them to move forward and just go on and be you unapologetically?
Okay. So being unapologetically loud is not for everybody. Okay? It's not for everybody. Some people do not have big personalities. Some people are comfortable in a more subdued shell or subdued, energy. Okay? That's their comfort. I'm going to talk to the people who want to be bold, okay, in this world, but you're scared. So those are the people I'm talking to, not the people who are comfortable being more laid back, more subtle, more, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to people, all right, who want to be loud and bold. That's what I'm about to talk to. How do you be that? You don't give a fuck about what a motherfucker think. It's how you do it. Why would I care what anybody thinks? Is the food going to run out my refrigerator because they talking shit? No. Is the roof going to fly off my motherfucking house because they don't like me? No. Can you whoop my ass and get away with it? No. You know what I mean? It's like, is my car not going to start because they don't like me? No. Is my coins going to stop dropping because they don't like me? No. So it's like, what do I give a fuck for? Like, so I'm going to say what's on my mind, especially if it's bothering me. I'm not the type to hold things in. I'll explode. My head will bust. That's me. So if that's you, what's the worst that can happen by being unapologetically you?
Now let me ask you a question, because you said this is only for the bold, this is only for the outspoken, this is for the loud. Now there are some people who have mild tempers, they are meek, They are not loud, but they still want to be unapologetically honest. They still want to be able to stand their ground. What do you say to that person? Because they don't have to be loud to be unapologetic. Is that correct?
Say loud, I don't mean voice loud. I mean your energy is loud.
Gotcha.
When you
Mm-hmm.
want, people know you're there. You don't have to.
So
But
to the person who doesn't, to the person who is meek, but they want to take a stance, they want to have that posture, they want to be strong, but they don't know how. What do you say to that person?
just do it. It's not just do it. Watch and learn. Watch people that are that way. Wow, I want to be that way, but I don't know how. What are they doing that I'm not doing? Take notes. We learn from each other. It don't
That's
just
right.
you go to school and learn that bullshit,
That's right.
and
That's
then
right.
or you learn something that's going to get you out in this world and be seen and heard and take notes like anybody, your favorite celebrity. I mean, if that's in you to do it, oh, she's da 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 da. I want to try that. I want to be that way, but I'm scared. You have to not be scared. So when you're not scared, when you're not scared, when you're not, when you don't give a fuck. See, I don't give a fuck with a motherfucker thing. When you don't give a fuck with a motherfucker thing, you're gonna be you.
That's right. That's right. But you know, and I want to say this about you. If you've never been on Linda's live and you are watching her now, you might think, oh, who is this woman? She's loud, she's boisterous. But let me tell you something about this woman that you're looking at right now, this beautiful sister you're looking at. She is a compassionate sister. Okay, she has empathy. I have watched her with tears in her eyes. I have watched her get moved by someone coming in her life, telling their story. So you can't go by what you see all the time. You have to learn what a person's heart is all about. And Linda, I have to tell you, you have a heart of gold. And this is why I know that I don't want, let me make sure I say this right. I don't know what your spiritual background is, but I always come to you and I always tell you the word of the Lord. And I always tell you that I see big things happening for you. I always tell you that God is using you. Because even people who may not be religious, even people who really don't cling to any particular faith or whatever, they can still be used by God. And I just want you to know that you're being used, sister. You're being used in a mighty, mighty way. And you're being used across the internet, across IG. So I don't know if you intend, and you can let me know, do you intend to ever go to YouTube or Facebook or TikTok? Do you intend to broaden this?
Absolutely. First of all, I want to thank you for those kind words. You have me tearing up. You just can't really see behind my glasses. Really beautiful and very nice to hear. Thank you. Yes, YouTube is coming. However, I don't want to segue people over there, and the content is not there. So I want to have a little content over there first. The lives are being archived and soon to be edited. And we will be on YouTube. We will be rolling over to YouTube where we can really act up. You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of being like shadow banned and kicked off alive and things of that nature. So absolutely going to YouTube because I can't have just here because they do me so bad over here. You know what I mean? They do me so bad over here.
Now, I want to say this too. I know you're very interactive, and you have done shows and pretty much shows. I have seen you win talent shows, karaoke. I mean, you are just amazing. But I want to say that you also have taught people a lot of stuff because you have trivia on your live, man. The stuff that you pull out when you be asking people questions is totally amazing. So you are intriguing people, and you got people up 2 and 3 and 4 hours watching you, looking. I have been in my bed, turning over, going to the restroom, and I see you went live, and I quick. Let me see what's going on with Linda. That's the kind of approach you have. That's the kind of reaction you cause to people. So I want you to know you're making people get out their sleep, and in their lunch hour, they might be going to the bathroom just to get on your live and see what you're doing. So you keep doing what you're doing. And it's across the region. Do you know the regions that you're reaching by chance? Do you know if they're reaching outside the United States?
Definitely reaching outside of the United States. Every night there's someone calling from the UK, Turkey, Dubai, South Africa, Canada. Oh God, like shit that I ain't even places I've never heard of. Yes, every night we have someone calling or joining from another country, it's on a regular basis. It's every time I go live. They say,
Wow.
"Oh, someone called for, what was it, Tanzania? Beautiful. Was you there when the guy was in showed us the?"
I don't think I saw that.
Oh God.
I don't think I saw that.
This last week, the guy was in Tanzania, and he's like, "I'm calling from Tanzania." I said,
Wow.
"Show us." Oh my God! It was the most beautiful little housing place with the trees. It was so beautiful. Yes, you was there, Vino. I want to say thank you to the comments. Yes, Tanzania was beautiful, right? So some of the people saw that. So I want to shout out to the comments, the people in the comments that are commenting. I am catching some. I want to thank you for being here, Crystal. Love you.
Listen, yeah, and I love you too. And let me just say this: if you are a loyal royal and you want to give Linda her flowers, a lot of times people don't get to get their flowers while they're alive. They wait till they go to somebody's funeral until something happens. If you want to give Linda her flowers, you can send me a request to come live right now. I will give you 15 seconds to give Linda her flowers right now if you would like to do that. If you are a loyal royal or a friend and you would like to give her flowers, send me a request, and I would love for you to do that because I want to open that door for you. In the meantime, I want to ask you, Linda, if you have a website coming up with some product and merchandise, do you foresee that?
No, not right now. I am working on a lip scrub. Lip oil duo, because we kiss the screen around here. That's our trademark, man. So
the lip, that's right, the lip, yes.
Right, so I am working on that. I probably launched that around Valentine's Day. But other than that, no, I support the businesses. Right now, I just have to be here for my community. I support the Black businesses that are already in place. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. But they have some Black businesses that need to be celebrated, need to be talked about, need to be pushed. So I push them, and I, try to get other people to push. Okay, everybody on here, if you had a Black business, you're a Black person, even if you're white, and you had a small business, wouldn't you want people to come and visit your page? Wouldn't you want people to share your content if they don't need your product? Wouldn't you want them to share it through their stories? Wouldn't you want them to follow your page to help with your algorithms? Wouldn't you want them to help you, purchase?
Wow. Okay. Hold on.
I hope this not too loud because I'm at work.
I'm so sorry. Listen, guys, I want to give you a chance, Marilyn, to give your kudos because I know how you feel about this young lady. I would like to give you an opportunity to tell Linda what you think about her, that you met her. I know you're fond of her. So those people who've never met her and they have never seen her before, what can you tell them about this young lady we call Linda the Empress?
Linda cool as shit. What I would say about Linda is that she is really funny. She cool. You just gotta know her. To know her is to love her. But you gotta know her. If you don't know her, you might take her wrong or whatever. But if you really know her, she out to help you. She gonna do whatever she can to help you get whatever. Because I don't know nothing about, like, she put my flyers together. She didn't even fucking know me. She was like, look, your shit look fucked up. That's bold. Fix it. You know what I'm saying? She wanted my shit to be on point. I appreciate it. She had sent her people over to fuck with me, her little her royals and stuff like that. So I appreciate the love she show a nigga. She just a loving person. You just got to get to know her. She got a mouth on her now. This motherfucker got a mouth on her. She got a mouth on her in this world. But it's all love though, for real.
Well, I thank you so much for popping in. I know you're at work. I'll let you go back to work.
Yeah, and I know it's loud. I don't want to be going through your shit.
Okay.
But I love you, baby, all day.
And your day is coming because you're funny. So you got a story to tell, too. So we're gonna talk about that at a later time. So thank you so much.
Yeah, just let her have her shine. This you. I love you, baby. Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Yes, bye. You can log off and then probably come back on. Listen, Linda, I know there's so many more people who would definitely want to come up and say it. And like I said, if there's somebody else who wants to come up right now, you are welcome to. If you want to come in and say something about Linda, how she has supported you, if she has been able to, if she has boosted your morale in some kind of way, if Linda has been a person who's helped to boost your morale, encourage you, and you have, since you have met her, I want to give you the opportunity to tell her what she has done for you and tell the world who is Linda and why do we love her so much.
All right. Hi, guys. It's your girl, V Fitness here. And Linda is a trip, I must say. She's a lovely, once you've met her, she's just a lovely, lovely, lovely person. You can't help but feel the energy that she brings to you. She brings a whole room full of energy. So if you come in and you're down, she's going to lift you up with her laughter, right? With her talk. She just brings the energy and she brings vibes every single time. I don't know where she gets it from because I know she works long hours and yet she has the time to come on live and speak to people. You know what I mean? She's so helpful as well. I've only just met Linda very briefly and I just felt attached to her when I met her. It's just the fact. I just love her energy and the vibe that she brings to people, and she's there for people. She's just there for you. Okay? She helps everyone, doesn't matter what platform you have, she is there to help you and she assists. And I just love it.
I love
she supports small business, she supports everyone. I just love it. It's the energy you can't deny that. I mean, like, hell. If I have a bad day, if I feel down and that big smile, I mean, like, you can't help it.
I love you, Vanette. Thank you.
I love you too. I love you too. I love you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
She's a personal, can I say this? She's a personal trainer. She's on every morning at 10, unless the weather is bad. She got
6 a.m.
stuff. You said what? And 6
a.m. 6 a.m.
and 10. You log on her live, follow her. She's ready to go. Have your dumbbells, have your water bottles, have your shit ready, and get fit with that. Okay.
Thank you so much.
I love you.
All right. Thank you, Vanette. I have another young man here. I would like to give you the opportunity. Are you familiar with this young lady? Have you followed her? And if she's impacted you and you want to give some kind words and give her flowers, now is your chance.
I don't know this gentleman.
Yeah.
Have you met this young lady before? Or you
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so maybe this is a secret admirer, Linda. So we're only taking positive words here, just so you know. So if you
absolutely.
have some positive things to tell Miss Linda, you have the floor.
Yeah. So I'm following you both from a pretty long time. It's not that for the first time I saw you live, and I was waiting for this opportunity to talk to you both. And it's been a great pleasure to follow you, to listen you when you go live. And I always been a person who always support women empowerment, and have support many women from all over the world, and like giving them how to set up their businesses. Not in a very huge amount, but whatever chances I get, I try my best, and I'm always here to for an open conversation for every single person out there. Thank you for giving me opportunity and accepting my live stream request. So that's all I want to say.
Okay, well, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And so,
however, you said you've been following me.
Yeah.
How long?
I don't remember because.
I remember.
Yeah.
About 2 minutes. You just followed me about 5 minutes ago.
Then it may be other person.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
Okay, well, we're going to go to the next person. And so I guess what you're intrigued by her and you would like to get to know her. So thank you so much. All right, young man. So I'm going to let you drop off, and you can drop off, and I'll bring on the next person. All right. Let's see.
Let me tell you something about my page in my room.
Mm-hmm.
I know who's in it. I know who follows me.
Linda, hey, honey.
1 second, boo. I know who interacts with me. I know when they follow. He just followed us, Crystal.
Wow.
Like about 5 minutes ago, because I looked, I saw it.
Oh my goodness. And wow. So
Right, I'm trying to tell you.
you have that kind of impact on people. See what I'm saying, girl? So this young lady right here, I take it you know her face and you know her name. Young lady, if you want to give Linda her flowers, introduce yourself and tell us about Linda and what you would like the world to
There
know
we go.
about this special young lady right here.
I don't know where to start, like, because I don't want to get emotional, so I'm gonna try to hold this together. Because I should be sleep. Like, she's created like a community for us that just came out of nowhere. Like, we wasn't expecting it at all. So it's like, to know that we have a place we can just get online and we can go. We respect you. We love you so much, because you don't have to do it. You could have said, okay, this is it for me. It's too much, and could have, easily just did whatever you decided to do. So I just want to say, I always love a strong Black woman, and you embody that. You give us that energy, that we need, that we really don't even be thinking we need. Like, it's crazy. I'm at work, like, cutting on the lives, just looking like, okay, I don't want to miss what's going on, what's the topic and shit, just because, we love and we appreciate you so much. So I want to keep it short and sweet. I don't want to, give the Academy Award winning speech. But yes, I should be asleep. Like, anyway, but I just wanted to hop on and give my flowers to you, Linda. We love you. We appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. We want to support whatever business ventures that you have coming up that we heard you briefly mention. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
I want to say thank you, Sierra. If I don't see you when I go live, you're one of the people I'm like, where is she? You know that. You're one of the people I'm like, is she okay? You've been there from day one. You let me know when they talking shit about me in the live. You let
Absolutely.
me know when there's a mole in the live.
Absolutely.
You let me know when it's an imposter, a hater.
I wish I could have got dude, but y'all got him for me. So
I saw he just followed us before my other. He just followed us, and I've been following you for quite some time now. He's a motherfucking light, sir.
He just followed me too. So
wow.
He on some bullshit. He's on some bullshit. So I'm giving you I'm giving you some flowers back for being just being a friend, just being an IG friend. Like, I can actually call you if I want to vent or talk. Like, you're one of those, and I've never hugged you. I never met you face to face, but I know you. Right. I know enough, right? How many people you know face to face and they ain't shit?
A lot,
wow. Right? How many people we met face to face and they not shit?
A lot,
right? So I want to just say I'm thanking you back, and we got some shit to talk about tonight.
So listen, here's what we're gonna do. I thank you so much,
girl.
Young lady. I thank you so much. Tell me your name again.
It's my Sierra.
That's Sierra.
Sierra. Okay, Sierra. Where are you from?
Chicago. I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Chicago in the building. Okay, well, thank you so much for
joining
in.
Bye, you guys.
Okay,
I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm going to exit myself out. Okay.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So I want to, as I begin to try to bring this to a close, because I know you have things to do, and I want to respect your time, and I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do this.
I have about 20 minutes.
Okay, excellent. So, if there's anything on your heart that you want to say, I've asked you questions. You didn't know what the questions were going to be. So, is there anything you want to talk about that you want to tell people in regards to things you've experienced out here on IG, or maybe topics that you want to do in the future, or your vision, or anything on your heart that you would like to share right now and let people know? And then also, I do want to ask you also to throw in there, because I think there's a lot of people that they're inspired by you, and I want you to throw in there something else that can let people know how they can overcome any fears, because a lot of people are fearful, and maybe they want to do more lives, maybe they want to engage more, and they don't know how to do that. So if you could touch on that, please.
Yeah, so I'm able to build this platform. I'm able to build my room. I'm able to meet these amazing people that I've mentioned, even you, Crystal, so many people in the comments, so many people. Look all the amazing people I've met. You know how much merch I get sent to my house? I don't even show it all to y'all.
Wow. Wow.
I don't show y'all everything because I can't. Okay. And guess how I got this? Just being myself, putting myself out there. That goes for even if you're single and you're looking for love. It's not going to knock on your door. Oh, I gotta, I don't go to clubs and bars. Okay, go to the grocery store. Walk around the fucking dollar store. Walk around Walmart. You gotta put yourself out there is what I'm saying. Like, and what are we scared of? Like,
And don't look a hot mess when you go.
you cannot look a hot mess. You have to adorn yourself. Okay, I'm not saying put on red lipstick, but I'm saying put on red lipstick. If you want, look, put on some red lipstick, fellas. Just I don't know, just look your best when you just put yourself out there. Care about how you present yourself and put yourself out there. You never know what's going to happen. Let me tell you something, y'all. There's a lot of motherfuckers that hate me. Let's talk about it. There's a lot of people who can't stand me. That bitch got a fucked up mouth. That bitch talk too much. That bitch too loud. She ignorant. She this, da 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 da. Guess what, though? Those aren't my people.
Right. That's a good point. Knowing who's your people, well, whoever you attract, that's your tribe. Like a lot of people don't know. There will be people who hate on you. There will be people who dislike you. But guess what? You got their attention.
Listen, those aren't my people. Do you get it? So however you are, if you're laid back and cool, you're going to get the people that come to you and attracted to you that love the laid back and cool vibe you got. Right? If you wild and crazy, you're going to attract the people that loves wild and crazy. If you're unapologetically loud and bold, you're going to get those people who love that. You'll find your people. Your people will find you, no matter what you're doing.
Excellent. And I wanted to allow this young lady, Linda, hold that thought a minute. Somebody else wanted to come in and give you some more flowers, and we wanted to make sure.
I love flowers.
Yes. So say your name, young lady, and where you're from, and how do you know Miss Linda, and what do you want the world to know about this young lady and how she impacted you?
Wow, my name is Crystal Bodie Smith.
You're sounding a little muffled. Are you on the speaker, or can you take it off because it's not clear?
Can you hear me?
It sounds a little better. Try again.
A little bit. I always have this.
That sounds better. That's a little better.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring the volume down a little bit.
Okay, I'll try to stay here. I don't know what the problem is. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. So
yeah, but that's a little better. You got a little echo, but come down a little bit.
Work with it.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been following Linda for a while. Like I said, my name is Chocolate Baby 38 on Instagram, but my name is Camille. I'm from DC, where Linda's from. I've been following her for a very long time, from the beginning of time when she came on. I will say that she's a strong person. She opens up the door to make you feel comfortable, where you can come to her, talk to her about anything. She has a big heart. She's always there for you, going to give you advice, wisdom, knowledge, whatever it is. You can always count on her, call her. She's a straightforward person. A lot of people may like her. A lot of people may not like her. And I think it's because when you have that strong personality and you have that like buck in you that she has, a lot of people are not built for that, to receive that. I see that all the time. A lot of people not built for that stern, that hardcore, that straight up, that a lot of people not built for. I give it myself sometimes, and people like, you so aggressive. That's who I am. I'm not going to change. That's me. If you don't like it, I really don't know what the fuck to tell you. Sorry, but
Find your people gonna like it.
yeah, my people love me. I don't have any enemies. If I do, guess what? I know nothing about it. Nothing. Everybody loves me because of who I am. Big heart. We all been through shit.
Yes.
We all got a story. We all could write a book. We all have a testimony, and we all are out here probably a walking testimony.
Walking.
Every single last one of us have something. Trust me. Believe me, we do.
Yes, ma'am. And you are welcome to tell your story. That's what this platform is for. So
Yeah.
if you have a story to tell that you think is going to help free somebody else or help somebody else, feel free to DM me or feel free to follow me. I welcome you to be able to come tell that story. And I thank you for sharing that about Linda. And yes, I see some flowers in the comment. Feel free to put your flowers and your lips in the comment. If you're royal, throw your lips and crowns up. If you are giving her flowers and you can't go live, by all means, give her your flowers. And I want to thank you, young lady, for sharing so much, because
You're
a lot of
welcome.
times people don't get to hear that. And Linda, she don't really know how she's affecting people. I think your DMs are kind of full though, aren't they, Linda? So I'll let you go back to telling your story. And thank you again, young lady, for sharing.
You're welcome. No problem.
I appreciate you, and I love you so much. And your hair is looking fabulous. And I'm going to see you
Thank
tonight, right?
you. Yes, you will.
That's right. So let's take a praise break for a minute, and let's just shout it out when you will be live tonight, Linda. And I thank you, young lady. You can exit.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
Chris,
welcome.
let me show you how to exit. You see the arrow?
Yeah, how I exit?
Wait a minute. Stay right there, okay?
Okay.
Chris, you see the arrow up top?
Yes.
Hit that arrow.
Okay.
You're going to see Chocolate Baby. Hit
Remove. Gotcha. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
See, let me show y'all something. That was a transparent moment right there, okay? See, I'm good at what I do, but I'm also very transparent. So I didn't know how to do that. And she recognized that, and she helped me. See, you need to be around somebody who's going to help you to do what you have to do. I didn't have to ask her, but she saw, and she said, let me help her sister out, because apparently she don't know how to do this. All right, so if you hanging around somebody who's going to let you bump your head and they're not going to help you, they're not the person you need to be around.
But
somebody
showed me. Somebody showed me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I go live every Thursday night. Live with Linda, let's talk about it. It's every Thursday night. I don't care if I'm sick. I don't care if I gotta be really, 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 really something really fucked up going on. Every Thursday night at 10. The people on the East Coast like, why at 10? Because the people on the West Coast, it's early as hell. So I'm trying to meet them in the middle. And so at 10, there's a topic of discussion, or it might be trivia, but it's always a giveaway, right? The trivia, like when we did trivia, you had to, if you answered your questions, I think you were getting like $50.
Let's talk about that. You have given out at least about $500 by now or more? At least.
No, it's been way more than that, because for the New Year's giveaway was a $650 giveaway by itself.
What? Wow. Do y'all hear this? Where you at? Follow if you don't know better, and don't follow just for the money, because you will not last in that room. And don't follow if you're weak-minded and you can't handle. If you're too sensitive, you won't last. You won't last.
You know,
won't last.
Oh, I appreciate you saying that. Beautiful necklace. You look gorgeous. I didn't get a chance to tell you. I love your lips. You're really giving right now. You're giving. All right. I really love how you look today. However, I'm so happy you said that. Disclaimer, my room is not for the thin skin, okay?
Nope.
It's not for the thin skin. It's not for the sensitive. It's not for the easily offended. It's not for the people who have a mild sense of humor. We talk a lot of shit. And the shit is funny. It could be offensive.
It's funny.
Don't come on. It's not the room for you. If you fall into any of those categories, it's not the room for you. And guess what? It's okay. There's other rooms that are so more nicer, and it's really, you find a room. If you want to hang out on IG, I hang out on IG. I don't hang out at clubs. I hang out on IG, right? Might have me a little something young and fine come through every now and then. But other than that, I hang out on IG. Right? I'm going to hang out where I know what's going to fit for me. I go to Maryland's shit.
Okay, real quick, because I'm in my robe. I just threw on some lipstick to look nice. I love Linda. I'm new to her page. I followed her because Mark was on live with her. And the main two things I'm going to say quickly that I enjoy and love about Linda, she's unapologetically fun without any tinge of spite. And spite is important. When people are spiteful, they can smile in your face and be very spiteful in the way they move in their actions. And I wish I could be, I'm old. At her age, having her energy and her vibe, you keep on trucking, as they said in the 70s, baby. Love you, baby.
Wow.
She's wonderful.
Vino lives with me on live. Like Vino is new to the Royals, right? And she's here. She's so supportive. It's insane.
Wow.
She's heavy in the comments. Like
Wow.
I
Wow.
really love her.
Hello. Hi. I'm Nova. I follow you, Linda, through Mark. Because I'm on
Greetings.
my
How
my
are
name.
you?
Thank you. My name is Elizabeth. My IG is Queen on the Rolling Throne.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm in a wheelchair. I have muscular dystrophy, but doesn't stop a thing. I get on these lives and I've been trying to, you've given me a lot of courage. You, Mark, Cassie, all you guys. I mean, you have poured so much into me. I feel like, I have this extended family. Like I live by myself and I turn to you guys and sometimes I feel down and just getting on your live, it just lifts me and you are so funny. I love you. You are awesome. I love the way that you are outspoken. You are unapologetically. I love you, love you, love you.
I love you back.
So I just wanted to get on here and say that.
Wow.
Although I haven't been on one of your lives yet, but I wanted to take this chance to, tell you that.
Well, thank you. It's so nice to meet you. What's your name again?
My name is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, and you can feel free to follow me. And it sounds like you have a story. I heard you say you're in a wheelchair. I heard you say that you've gotten some courage. So feel free to DM me and follow me, and let's talk about it because you may be able to help some other people that are in your situation. And see, you brought tears to Linda's eyes. You see? Again, like I said, she is unapologetic, but she's human. But she's human, y'all. She's human. And like I said, sometimes we don't know how we impact people, and we don't really know who's being affected by what we're doing. And that's why I wanted to give her this opportunity to come on, because y'all don't really know this woman. Some of y'all are judging her, and you wrong.
Right.
Wrong. Because you don't know her story, and you don't know what her motives are. So before you judge somebody, just go and talk to her and ask a question, because she could be your best friend, and you don't even know it. She could have your best interest at heart. So I thank you, young lady, for coming in and sharing. I hope that you will follow me, too. I hope that you will come back on Thursdays, because I will be doing this on Thursdays. And I appreciate all you Royals. Let me say that right now, because y'all are the reason why I have this many people in my room. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all, because I have a vision. And Linda helped me, too. I mean, I'm very popular. I'm very known. And most of my people are not even here. Most of these people are Linda's people. So you see how that goes? So sometimes if you got people and they ain't really doing what they need to do, they need to switch your circle. Yeah. You just need to switch your circle. 2022, switch it up.
I'd like to say something to this lady. You look you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
So whatever you got going on, ain't doing shit, ain't fucking with you. You're the queen on a rolling throne. That's hot.
I was in two fashion shows for the New York Fashion Week in New York.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love
check out my IG, Queen on the Rolling Throne.
I got you, baby. Listen to me, all right?
Sure.
I'm following you now. I appreciate the love. I love your IG handle. I love your story. Maybe you can come and
I don't know about this one.
I love your hair. You look great.
Thank you.
Back. Let me get one. And
yeah, I love hats. I've always loved hats.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Linda. Love you. I'll tune in tonight.
Love you back. You better.
Bye-bye.
Hi,
Mark.
Crystal.
Hey, Elizabeth.
How are you?
Oh, that's his people.
Peace. All right. Love y'all.
Love you.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. You can take me out.
Get this crybaby off the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mark. Mark, I have to tell you, I have enjoyed you. You have an awesome personality, and I love what you do. And I've never really had a chance to speak to you. I heard you come up and try to share some things with me one day when I was talking about I was going to do this, and I appreciate that about you. And I just really appreciate you. But I want you right now to please tell Miss Linda, since you've met her, what it is about her that you appreciate, and give her flowers. And on a serious note, let her know what it is. And she might cry some more, because I know, but seriously, on a serious note, this right here, I want you to do that for her, please, and just let the people know who Linda is, because some people on IG don't know, and I really want us to help her get her page back, because there's so many more people in the world that she could be helping. And they don't shut down these people out here doing crazy stuff, you know, with all the unnecessary nudity and all the crazy stuff. So what? She cusses. People cuss. She has profanity. Get over it. But tell the people who Linda is and why.
I don't even like this girl like that. I don't even fuck with her. I don't even. Look, she's coming on my live, starting shit, taking my money. I don't even like her like that. I feel bad for this girl. I'm talking shit. No, honestly, you know, here's where my connect. Look, first of all, I told Linda she was my best friend before she even knew who the fuck I was. That's how I introduced myself. I said, "You are my best friend. I just want you to know that." And here's why. Because I used to, so you know, I've been doing the live thing since COVID started, and when I'd watch Kendra, and that's how I got, you know, that's how Linda was introduced to me. And when I saw her, Linda did everything that I always wanted to say. Because you see these bugaboos come on here talking shit, all this stuff, and I was like, finally somebody who is like saying everything that I wanted to say. It's here. I was like, this is, if I was a female, I'm giving Linda. This is who I am if I was a woman. So I said, so after I saw that, I was like, oh, this is my best friend. I'm finna go tell her that she's my best friend. She's just gonna have to accept it. And we just we clicked. And, you know, I'm the same way. I say what I want to say. I don't have a filter. I come from a place of love. And if you don't understand that and you get offended, then you never knew who I was in the first place. And we probably never fucked around like that. Because anything I say, people know, like, oh, that's just Mark being Mark. He ain't mean anything. It was just being funny, this or that. And so it was just sort of the same. I saw the same personality type, and we're both loud. We're both fun. We both embarrass ourselves. We make fun of ourselves. We make fun of you motherfuckers in the comments. We troll the trolls. You know, we have a good time. And so one thing that I will say, though, that I appreciate about Linda is, you know, like I said, I've done the live thing since COVID. You know, I've always helped people. I've blessed people when needed. But, you know, Linda when I saw her doing giveaways and stuff on live, it was like, oh shit, I've never like, people know that I appreciate them, but I've never thought about having people come on and work for it, but also just like give away shit to give away and do fun shit. And so when Linda started doing that,
I appreciate that, Mark. I appreciate you giving me that I gave you that. I love you for that. That's real shit. You inspire people and they act like you ain't inspired their ass. And I'm like, bitch, I inspired your fucking ass. Give me that.
right.
Not you, but people
No.
do it. And I'm like, if somebody inspire me, I tell them they inspired me.
Yeah.
You know what?
Go ahead.
That's really good. That was the question I was going to ask you too. Who's somebody that you admire? But go ahead, Mark. I don't want to cut you off.
Yeah, no. And so you know, just from that, when I started seeing that, and then, you know, I started like, let me give away shit, or let me just come on here, because I was coming on live just to fuck around and have fun, and, you know, I did my karaoke thing, or we did I was doing politics for a while, but then I was just like, you know, it was just a community deal. And then we sort of blended on, you know, my people, because again, the female version of me, they was like, oh, I fuck with Linda, and then you know, I've gained fame.
And the Royals fuck with you. The
right.
Royals, we come to your page and act up.
Yep. And so it was just, we just have fun, and that's what it's about. And the other thing, you know, and I'm just going to address this and then I'm done. Some people came on and, you know, oh, how do you get mad? Are you getting offended? You never met these people, this or that, blah, blah, blah. Don't mistake the power of knowing people through social media. You don't need a body to relate and connect with somebody. So, like, again, I've had people come to my home, and my first time meeting them was picking them up at the airport, and they were staying at my home. Like, this is my compound. I don't let people in my compound, but that, you know, it was a relationship built through social media. So it's real. It's not just, you know, fake this or that. Like, you connect to people, you vibe, and then you hope to meet them in person, you know, their physical being. They'll create that more of a bond. But it's good. And we're family on here. Kia, you know, Kia's funny as hell to me. You know,
she's family.
She's fam. Aisha's on here. I went to New York, met Aisha. I had a whole meetup in Aisha with a lot of my followers. So it's
right.
real. And if you don't understand,
it's real.
Yep. And if you don't understand
Oh,
that,
you got a lot of fake shit, but the real, you can get a lot of real shit. I love Mark. Like I tell everybody, until the day we fall out, cause this shady ass is gonna happen. And
no.
he's like the little brother I never had. Like he's like the annoying little brother that you just want to love. I'm the baby, so I never had a little brother. Always wanted a little brother. Okay, so he's like the little brother I never had, and he's real behind the scenes. See, that's where people don't understand. A lot go on behind the scenes. It gets real behind the scenes, and it gets honest, and it gets true, and it gets dealt with behind the scenes. I love you, Mark. I support your page. I come to his karaoke's and fuck it up and take his money.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're taking everybody's money. Well, Mark, I appreciate you showing support and coming here. I know you're supporting Linda, but I thank you because it's inadvertently supporting me too. So I appreciate that.
No, we're supporting you.
I appreciate all of that.
No, we're supporting you, Crystal. That's why we're here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. Y'all just don't know. If Kia's here, I would love for her to say something because I know she has been.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
I can't see her name. I don't know.
Thank you for
all
doing.
All right, Mark. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
I appreciate
love
you. All right, so I'm gonna let two more people come because I need to let Linda do her closing comment because I heard her say she only had 20 minutes. I want to respect your time, Linda. I definitely do, and I know you have other things to do. So again, I appreciate you doing this. I want you to give one last comment if you have some closing words that we interrupted. And I also want you to just tell the people anything that's on your heart that you want to say about what you just heard them say, about how you affected them, and anything that you want to say on your heart. I won't ask you no questions. I want you to say what's on your heart.
Okay, so y'all know I be giving crybaby because I have feelings. People think I don't have them. I have them. I'm sensitive. I have feelings, and I love people. That's why I talk to them all for hours. If I didn't, who hates people and talk to them for hours? I talk to them for hours because I love them, right? So to hear my people come on and just, because I always tease them and be like, y'all don't give a fuck about me. Y'all don't love me. I say, y'all don't do nothing for me. Y'all just here for the giveaways. I be talking shit, So, the ones that came through to tell me that they love me and, that they appreciate what I'm doing, I love you back. As far as the platform is concerned, we're going to grow it. But I'll never forget my day ones. I'll never forget who interact. I'll never forget who, I'll never grow it to the point where I forget where it started. So don't ever worry about that. I want to grow it. I want everybody to know about Linda and the Royals, and they're not nothing to fuck with. They move as a unit. They're a crazy group of people, and they're tight. They're tight. They look out for each other, and they love each other, and don't fuck with them. That's how I want our name to be in these IG live streets. That's how I want it to be. And everybody that showed up today. I didn't do heavy promo. I had so much going on, but one thing I know about the promo, once give me 24 hours, they'll know. I'll let both pages know. We don't have enough people to have a party. We're here, so everybody that showed up to support Crystal in her debut, interview with Crystal. What is the name of your what is it, Crystal? Tell us.
It's called Keeping Hope Alive. That's what it's about, because everything I stand for is hope. Because here's what I feel like. I feel like people are dealing with things. They're suppressing things. They're putting on a smile. Like when you ask somebody how you doing, and they say I'm good. They're not always good. They're holding something back. So my mission, like I said, is to stir up the gift, instill hope, and save lives. So it is my intention to bring people on here that can somehow ignite hope into others through their story, through their words, through their smile. And you have a heck of a smile. You light the room up when you come in there, Linda. Through their genuineness. You are very genuine. And that's what I love. I'm a very outspoken person. A lot of people, I rub people the wrong way. So I remember my children always tell me I'm extra. And I would say, no, you just basic. because I am who I am. And a lot of us, and I told you my story, some things I hold back on because I feel like I have to be the mom, I have to be the grandma, I have to make sure that I uphold the image. I hold a position in one of my companies that I don't talk about much. I'm a director in that company. So, you know, and I do a lot of things I don't talk about, which, by the way, tomorrow, y'all, at 12 o'clock, I'm going to be promoting my book. My book, which Linda encouraged me to do. I don't really talk about it much. Tomorrow, I will have a young lady who was in the forward of my book. My book is a depressing topic, but a needed topic because of COVID. So mark your calendar. Come back tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So, Linda, God bless you, man. I cannot tell you how much you blessed me. Like, you always tell me I bless you, but you really blessed me because you helped me, even though I'm out there. Like, people know me on Facebook. Like, if you Google my name, if you don't know my name, it's Crystal Bodie Smith, B-O-D-I-E Smith. If you Google it, I take up like the first 10 pages on Google. I've been out here a long time, about 30 years. I do quite a bit. But I've been low-key because I'm a caregiver for my sister. I've lost mom, dad, and my brother through cancer, and now I take care of her. I've been through some stuff. I don't talk about everything I've been through. I've been married twice, divorced. So one day I'll tell my story. But for right now, I want you guys to tell yours. So I just thank everybody who came through here today. I appreciate you. I hope you got some value from this today. I hope you've learned that you need to follow Linda the Empress. Linda will tell you the pages she wants you to do once again. She will tell you the times once again. And I said I was going to do a possible giveaway today. So that giveaway today, I want to do a giveaway for anyone who was listening attentively. If you got here early, because it pays to get here early, if you got here early,
dial. Say that again, because you was
told
given. Wait a minute. Say that again, because you was given AOL dial up for a second.
Oh yeah, I saw that happen. Somebody sent me a message. If you were listening, because it paid to show up early, if you were listening, I want you to put in the comments, and the first person to put in the comment, I'm going to cash app you $20. I want to know if you heard what Linda told us. She gave us a piece of information in the beginning that she said people don't know about her. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is because I want you to sharpen your listening skills. Because if you want to be successful, if you want to be a business owner, or if you want to do whatever you're doing out here in life, you have to listen. That's a part of communication is listening. So whoever knows what that information is, she gave it to us, y'all, because we don't know it. We know Linda the Empress, but she told us something else in the beginning that most people don't know out here in the IG land.
It's two things I said. Two things I said, so...
The first one I'm talking about, it has to do with, how can I put it?
Oh, wait, don't say nothing because I'm saying stuff. So you looking in the comments?
So I heard, I'm looking, and if it, I heard somebody type it, but you got to be specific.
Oh, I said a lot of things. Look at the comments.
You got to be specific, and then I will DM you and let you know. But I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. I want to respect your time because it's going on an hour and a half now, going into 1:30. And I just want to say, I truly want you to mark your account. If you're not following me, follow me. If you want to do your story, DM me and just put lips, because that's the royal sign. Put some lips. And
okay.
And I'll know that you came in on the show with Linda, and then let me know if you are royal. If you're not a royal.
Or a crown for the fellas.
A crown for the men.
Okay,
and,
so people in the comments, the royals that are here, the new royals like Ant-Man, and I love Leah. I see Leah here. You pinned her comment. There's so many people here that are royal beauty. Like so many people here that I really love. Larry, I love you, Larry. That I really adore, and they are. I see Diamond. Happy birthday, Diamond. It's just. I just want to just thank the people that I can't say them all right now, but I just want to thank the community. I want to say I love our room. I love our community we're building. Buffy, hello, baby. I just want to say I love us right now. We're gonna keep having fun. We're gonna keep educating each other. We're gonna keep doing shit. We're just gonna keep having a great time, and nobody's gonna stop us. We're gonna kick out everybody that's toxic. and we're gonna keep doing what we're doing, and we're gonna have some fun tonight, y'all.
Yes.
So make sure you here tonight at 10. We're gonna have some fun. I don't want no late motherfuckers. What's going on? I ain't repeating a goddamn thing. Show up on time. You got
On
till
time.
10:30 to get in there and get your seat. Okay?
And now Leah was at work, y'all. Remember I told you the type of effect that Linda has
I'm
on
still
people.
at
If you
work.
look, if you see what I pinned, she said, "Damn, I'm at work and I can't come on." This young lady found a way, Linda, to get in here to give you your flowers. She found a way. You have the floor. You have the floor.
Yeah, I'm still at work. I put my phone on break real quick so I could come just for a few seconds. But I just want to say I love Linda. Linda like the big sister that get on my nerves sometimes because she be getting in my shit. And she fussed at me for eating chillings the other day. And I ain't gonna lie, I was mad. I was in my feelings. But you know what? The next damn day when I saw her ass go live, I was right the fuck back in there. So. But I love Linda.
But
I'm in DC too.
Me talking about eating chillings is all about your health, and just to think of, we don't really think about what it is.
Right.
It is real. You know, we're not gonna do that right here, but that's all I was trying to just remind you of what it was, where the meal came from, and that we don't have to do that anymore. And you know, as far as we don't have to do that, they had to eat it. We don't.
Right. But I'm not I don't, you know, Linda
I
Love is the first
apologize to you. I'm gonna cut
you
you off. I'm
good.
apologizing, but you know
know I'm a
that's
brat.
from a place of love. Don't do that.
You know I'm a brat.
And if you felt some type of way, you could have DM'd me.
It wasn't that serious because
It was not.
I would have DM'd you. It wasn't that serious.
Okay.
But before Linda Live, I never went on people's lives and stuff because I just don't do that, and I don't talk to people. But I just want to say, talking to you the other day about the water, it may have been simple to other people, but that was really deep for me. And I just thank you and Kia for talking to me about it.
Oh, baby. Y'all call me a crybaby. She at work fucking off.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
but I really needed that talk because I don't talk to people. I don't trust people. I don't talk to people. So I really needed that talk.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
And we've been working on it. But I got to turn my phone back on. I got to go.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, dear.
I'll see you
tonight.
Yes, and I'm going to be on time so you don't be fussing at me because I'm always
fussing when you're not on time. I love you, baby. I want to shout out.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I want to shout out somebody.
Yes.
I want to shout out sweet number 9. This is a young lady. I never met her before. She came into my DMs and she was like, I have a boutique and I want to give you some clothes. And I was like, do I look bad online? She was like, no, but I want to make you a little more fly. I have a boutique and I want to give you some clothes.
Wow.
And I sat on live with her while she made this package of clothes for me. I haven't gotten it yet because I've been working. She's not far from me. So I'm going to see her. She's not far from me. And we're going to meet up. She's in the building. I want to say thank you. I want to thank her because she's in her storage space where her inventory is, right? And Candle Crush, I see you. I shouted you out, girl. And
y'all are welcome to come give Linda her flowers if you want to, because you sponsor her, so she had to touch your heart. I didn't mean to cut you off, Linda. But if your sponsors are in here and they may not have heard the invite. Before we end this live, if you are a sponsor for Linda in any form or fashion, please hit the request so you can come in and let the people know why you were moved to sponsor her. Because I don't think it was just for promotions. I don't think it was just for exposure. I think it was bigger than that.
Let me tell you something. There's not a person who I call a sponsor with merchandise asks me for promotion. Not one. Not Candle Crush, not Ego, not Sweet Number 9, J Money. Nobody asked me for shit. Do you hear me? These are things they wanted to give me. I turned it to a promotion because that way we can promote your business. I don't care if you get 2 purchases. 2 people come over and purchase. I don't care if you get a few shares. I don't care if you get a few likes, a few interactions. It's something towards your business. So a lot of times I give it away. The $150 worth of Walmart gift cards. Somebody sent me 3 $50 Walmart gift cards. You know what I could do with $150 in Walmart? I gave them away.
And that's why you're blessed.
I
That's
gave
why
them
you are
away.
abundantly blessed. And I speak over your life. Flowing. I'm getting dialed up again. Okay, that means it's time for me to end this live because I can't end on that note. I can't take a positive and let it, decrease. We can't have that. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm going out, I got to go out with a bang. I can't go out slow. No. So I want to thank you guys for coming in right now. I appreciate you. If you're not following me, please hit the follow button. Please know that I'm coming back on Thursday to 12 o'clock noon. But I know a lot of people work, so share this live because they can go back and replay it. I will post it. I want people to know who Linda is. And if you have a story, I want people to know who you are. Remember, God loves you, so do I. I want you to remember 3 words, and that is keep hope alive. If you are going through something right now, just know that you're not the only person going through it. Just know that you're going to get through it. You made it to 2022 for a reason. So a lot of people didn't make it with the pandemic. So please be encouraged and understand that you have to go through it to get to it. And so you made it to the other side. All right? And together we're going to get through this.
Crystal.
Yes.
I love you, girl. I enjoyed this. You did a fucking fantastic job. I think everybody will agree. Everybody kiss the screen for our host today. Can we throw up some crowns for Miss Crystal, for Queen Crystal, allowing inviting me over to her room to open up. Can we kiss the screen for Crystal? I really appreciate this. This was beautiful. You did a great job, and I love you, girl.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Come back and see us again and send me those requests. I look forward to it. And don't forget, tomorrow I have a very, very important topic. I would love for you to pop in tomorrow, 12 o'clock, about important topic, 12 o'clock, about insurance and everything you need to know that'll save your life, okay? God bless you all. I look forward to talking to you. I see you tonight at 10 o'clock.
See you guys tonight at 10 o'clock. We're going to have a good fucking time.
Close it out, Linda. Close it out like you always say. What you tell the people when they leave your room?
Have a good night.
Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye. Thank you.